When you were working on Conan, part of your desire was to be anti-Letterman in the sense that, not that you didn't love
Yes.
Dave, but you had to do something different. And
It
so,
was because we loved Dave that we
Right.
wanted to be anti-Letterman.
what does it mean to be anti-Letterman?
That show, like my first interest in doing the show that followed Johnny Carson was when, because Letterman was moving to CBS and Lauren had control of that time slot after Letterman was gone. And Dana Carvey was the first person Lauren wanted and the network wanted. And
Right.
that would have been a no-brainer. Me and Dana Carvey wrote together all the time on Saturday Night Live. And I just had all these thoughts of like, oh, we'll do like sketch comedy. We'll bring sketch comedy to late night, kind of like what Steve Allen did in the 50s. He would like interview people and character. And that's what I thought we would do with Dana Carvey, except that he'd probably have a sidekick interviewing him. And but it's like we would just do sketches. And like Jimmy Fallon kind of many years later did a lot of that. But we did some of it on Conan. You know, when Conan got the gig, those ideas in my head remained, and I sort of imposed them on the show in kind of weirder ways because Conan and I bonded in doing kind of surreal, absurdist stuff. So instead of interviewing celebrities, like actors dressed as celebrities, we did this thing with the photograph of like Bill Clinton, and we'd cut out his mouth, and I would usually be the guy doing the impression, the shitty impression of Bill Clinton or whoever.
Bob, you met Conan at Saturday Night Live.
At SNL, yeah.
And you said, I didn't know this about Conan was, you, in your opinion, maybe the funniest guy in the room at Saturday Night Live as a writer. Like, he's that good.
Like him and Jim Downey were probably the two guys who could make everybody laugh. Yeah.
Does that mean you're a great sketch writer if you're the funniest guy in the room? Because some people don't translate.
No, it doesn't necessarily translate. In Conan's case, he was a great sketch writer. Absolutely great sketch writer. And super fun to write with. Like, what really stuck out with him is that he could make any scene better. Like, if I had an idea and Conan liked the idea and wanted to write it with me, I knew that, it was going to be funnier.